Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Hey everybody, welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie, and I came on here for a specific reason, and I was going to be so inspirational and talk about my mindset and getting the workout done. And I'm going to show you something. So I am going to ask you as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? I am going to ask you what you have for lunch because it gives other people ideas. I'm going to show you a little guest that decided to join our home. Hold on a second. The door was opened. Do you see it? Oops, ignore that. Do you see what is on our, what is in our house? A little birdie is in our house. And he's going crazy. And I don't know how to get the bird out of the house. So if you have any suggestions of how to get the bird, put that away. The bird out of the house. Why don't you go try to get the bird out? I'm going to sit right here.
I did.
How to get the bird out of the house. Why don't you give me your best suggestions? But we have windows open, doors shut. We have the patio door opened. We have the windows that the bird can fly open, and all of the doors to keep it in our main room. But it is, hopefully it doesn't poop all over the place. Hello, Crystal. Hello. All right. I just got done working out. I know I need to get a broom. I told the girls to find a broom. Crystal said to get a broom because I could chase it out the window. All right. So real quick, I wanted to hop on here. Partially accountability, partially a suggestion, partially just to see how you were doing. So I like to ask what you had for lunch. It gives other people ideas. And so what did we have? Tacos. We had tacos last night for supper. So we had leftovers for lunch. Today has been a day that I have had to use AQ, adaptability. So we would normally go to CrossFit at noon. I had 2 Zooms that popped up. I got to help lead one, and then I was on another Zoom with our CEO and some of our team members. And so that it was either CrossFit or Zoom. I chose CrossFit. So then I was like, I'll do my workout later. And I'm sure you've gotten to this point where you're like, I have so much to do and I'm not going to do the workout. But anyways, your mind is powerful, and it will talk you out of doing things, and it knows how to talk you into doing things if you have the awareness of it. So my mind was saying, it's not a big deal, Steph. Like, you have so much to do. It's not a big deal, even though you said you were going to do the workout. So I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've ever read the book, Mel Robbins, she's got the 5-second rule.
It's a good book.
I 5, 4, 3, 2, 1'd myself up to the gym and did the treadmill like I was going to, and then did an arm workout. So I feel great. And then there's a bird in our house. So I want to come on here and say, if you need a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, here's your reminder. Oftentimes we can talk ourselves out of things. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just do it. Go to the gym, get in the car, go for the run, drive past the fast food, go home and make your lunch, drive past the fast food for dinner and go home and eat leftovers. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a great little concept. It's a great book. You should get it. Otherwise, I like to say, what did you have for lunch? We had tacos. We had leftovers. I think one of our girls, they like to have lettuce wraps. So we've got a whole bunch of lettuce and sandwich meat in our fridge. I like to ask because it gives other people ideas, because oftentimes people feel like they're bored of their food. I am not a person that gets bored of food. So I can eat the same thing over and over again. Other people cannot. Also, I'm getting questions about intermittent fasting. I have been intermittent fasting. I feel amazing. So here's what I actually am going to do, because we have some super fun bundles with ketones. Actually, it's our CEO's 50th birthday. And so just for today, we have 50% off of watermelon sweets. If you've never tried ketones, I started drinking this 8 years ago. Yes, it works. It helps you with your energy, your focus, your appetite control. Ketones are a tool. So I drink them every single day. I call it my mom fuel, but my husband drinks them too. So if this is your flavor, go onto your account and grab a box. It's 50% off. If you've never tried ketones and you were going, I actually would love to try them. I actually have been watching you for a while. Post ketones in the comments because I want to chat with you, but I would actually tell you to grab this. And I'm going to encourage you to grab our iFast kit. So we have a 5-day intermittent fasting kit where number one, you get to try a variety of products. You get to try some of our ketones, electrolytes, and our protein. We're going to do it collectively. Or when you get it, I'll walk you through it. But the first 3 people to grab the iFast kit, I have water bottles for you. I have a really cool yellow water bottle. So if you decide that you are going to grab the iFast kit and you're brand new, you've got to be brand new. You've never grabbed them. I would actually encourage you to grab the iFast kit and a box of this 50% off ketones. I'm going to send you a super cool water bottle. And I'll show you what it is. Hold on. Why don't you walk with me through my house? So here's why I drink ketones. I drink them like some of you drink coffee or whatever tool of choice that you drink. I drink ketones. I have for almost 8 years. I love them. They are my mom fuel. They put me in ketosis. So that means I can test my blood and have ketones in my system. So I will have ketones and it helps me with my energy. It helps me with my focus. This is the water bottle I'm going to send out. Super cool. So it's going to help me with my energy. I'm going to take them out of the cover so that I can get those ready. It's going to help me with my focus. It's going to help me with my appetite control. Ketones in general, you don't have to be doing strict keto. Most people think you do. Ketones are a fuel source. So hello, Cindy. So you can be doing keto, low carb. I've got people that are Whole30. I've got people that are vegan, lots of different ways they like to eat. Actually, I had a new promoter just join my team and I'm sending him some extra products. If you don't know what that is, I also have a super cool private group. So it's called the Sneak Peek Promoter Group. And that group is all about what this company is about. So like our CEO is celebrating his 50th birthday. And so when I first found Prove It, my husband was doing the keto diet and I was like, babe, you're crazy. No offense, but kind of offense. Like I just didn't want to be that strict. I thought like, this is so difficult. So anyways, my husband, I didn't join my husband until I had a product and the product was called Ketones. And once I felt amazing, once I had the energy to focus, once I felt like I wasn't overwhelmed with food, then I dove into eating better and I worked on my food. But it didn't start with food. It started with drinking ketones. And so if you're like, I don't know, sometimes people will say they're just kind of expensive. And so what I will say in a very nice way is most people are, the girls have every single window open in the house. We have a bird in the house. Did you find it? I don't know where it went. Most people are spending money somewhere, right? Protein shakes, Starbucks coffee full of sugar. They're buying something, energy pills, so many things to help. Most people need help with their energy, not eating as much, not snacking as much, fat loss, whatever you're looking for. I choose ketones. And so it's just an option. I think they're great. Otherwise, you can continue to tune in here. They're really, really great. Post ketones below, and I would say you should grab this box and an intermittent fasting kit. They are amazing, Cindy. You are so right. I'll just post a link and you can grab this in the iFast kit. The first 3 people, the new people, I'm going to send them a water bottle, but I want to help you. So it's not like I'm just going to give you ketones and say, see you later. I'm going to help you with your food. I want you to understand a couple different things. So I want you to understand, number one, mindset. Your mindset is super important. If you're not ready to lose the weight, if you don't think that you can, if you're like scattered all over the place and you're running from diet to diet every week, then you're probably not ready. But I want you to have an understanding and your mindset is set. I want to help you understand how much water you should be drinking, low carb meals or eating better. I want to help understand what ketones are and how they work. We're going to work on moving your body and then intermittent fasting. I'll help you with all of that. I really feel like those 6 steps of like mindset, water, food, moving your body, intermittent fasting, and what else? Ketones. All of those things. It's not hard. It really isn't. Oh, Melissa said she's ready. I love it. I will tell you this. It starts with this, not letting yourself talk yourself out of it, but actually understanding and getting your mindset in order. Thinking is your superpower. Continue to tune into the page because we talk a lot about thinking and going through different books and mindset in the mornings. But really, truly, I feel like people go from diet to quitting and restarting because they just don't have this right. And I say this often, and I love this phrase. It's not mine. It's from Joseph McClendon III. He says, as I think, so I feel. As I feel, so I do. As I do, so I have. And so what you have today, where you're currently at in your life. I love it. I love it. You're right, Juliet. I got to meet Julia a couple months ago. She's pretty an amazing lady. Julia, tell your husband I said hello. So what you have currently today is a result of your actions. It's a result of your feelings, and then it's also ultimately a result of what you thought. So if you want to change what you have, you've got to start changing what you think. And it's little actions over time, and I'm going to help you with that. Whether it's tweaking your food, adding in intermittent fasting, moving your body. Some people underestimate the power of stress and sleep. There's so many different things I can help you with. So, all right. Thank you for tuning in. I have to figure out where this bird is because I don't think it left. I think the girls would have showed me. I think it's probably sitting upstairs. We have a bird in the house and I have to get it out. All right. That kind of sounded like a rap. I have a bird in the house and I have to get it out. Actually, I need to shower because I stink. So thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. Share with me below what you had for lunch. You can go to ketomomsecrets.com and click on recipes. Otherwise, for those of you who posted ketones below, I will send you some info. We will chat, and I hope you have an amazing day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.